Zugno. Yeah. We be chopping it up. Word around town, we be chopping it up. AC the barber, he be chopping it up. Chopping it up. Brand new podcast, chopping it up. You can get you some game or you can get you a cut. We speaking all kind of topics from rich to poor. All negative vibes. Get your ass out the...
What's up, everybody? You tuned in to the Chopping It Up podcast. Hey, man, welcome back again. I'm sitting here, man. I'm with the bishop that be bishop, and I'm with the pastor that be pastor right here in Bryan, Texas. Greater Faith Family Church right here, man. That's right, preacher, Family Church.
Man, you blew my mind with that.
What's that?
I'll tell you that later.
Oh, okay, well,
say that again, though. Say that again.
What's that?
What you just said? The name of the church.
Greater Faith Family Church.
Yeah,
man. That's what it should be. It should be a family, man. Because everybody needs somebody. You know, they used to sing a song that we all need somebody. You know, that's what they used to sing. But anyway.
You didn't mess me up, man. I gotta get myself together.
Yeah. Well, preacher, on the wall here, man, we have some photos here, man, that I selected. I just want you to kind of elaborate on these photos, man. First of all, I want you to elaborate on the one in the middle. As y'all can see, he has that look on his face. Man, what I'm doing that for, man? Go and explain that picture, man.
And that's me and my wife on Black History Month, celebrating Black History at the Greater Faith Family Church, and we got on our jeans and I think I got on some 11s.
Yeah.
Some
I seen
11s and man, we just having a good time in the Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's good, man. And right here, man. I see right here, this is one of your favorite things you like to do, man. Talk about that, man. Talk about that.
Say, I am a fisherman. I go in for my spare time, for my free time, for my Musa time. I go and fish, and man, y'all can see I catch crappie.
Yeah.
I catch them, bring them home, eat them, and give some away. That is what I do. I love to do that.
Yeah, man. I've always, since I've known you, man, I've known you to be on that water, man.
Amen.
It don't even. That's why every now and then I gotta ask you, man, preacher, you been on that water? He
said,
man, I'm trying to get there.
I'm still trying to get there. Yeah.
Have you been able to go this year?
I've been this year a few times, but nothing like I've been in the previous years. I just been so busy. Trying to get things, and then with this new assignment, as right now I'm bishop-elect, getting ready for that, the transformation of the church. And let me say this while I'm there, my bishop, I forgot where we was, and he say, son, he said, I see Greater Faith Family Church, and when you said that, I said, Lord have mercy. I say, Lord, you talk anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's why that blew my mind. That I said, man, look at that.
Yeah.
We are the Greater Faith Family Church.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, man, I don't know nothing about that. I
didn't know nothing.
I ain't know nothing about that, man. I just said it. But
you heard the Lord that time, Doc.
Yeah. That was one time I heard him.
Yeah.
I heard him.
You heard the Lord, Doc.
Yeah.
He heard the Lord, y'all, on that one. He did.
That's one time, y'all. That ain't the bishop, because I say stuff that the Lord don't tell me. But I got to learn, though. I got to get out that mode, because I say something that the Lord ain't said.
Hey, for 13 seconds, he was the bishop that was bishopric.
Hey, y'all, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled, But, man, like I said, man, but I seen one time, a couple times you posted on your Facebook, man. Y'all had a whole table full of fish, man. What y'all do with all that fish? Man, there was a lot of fish though, Doc.
Man, we got a guy that fillet it, man, bag it up, man, and we bring it home.
God.
And what I do is I separate it like in 5 or 6 pieces, cause man, you're not gonna keep all that fish in one bag.
Yeah. You gotta.
Man, I write the date on it and put it in the refrigerator.
Man, that was a lot of fish, preacher. I ain't gonna.
Man. Sometimes, man, it all depends on how many of us, man, we sometimes catch 100 fish.
Yeah, I mean I think a little more than 100.
But hey, man, that's what I love to do, man. Yeah, and as you know, I love to ref basketball.
Yeah, yeah. I've grown to know that about you. About because you love that sport.
Yeah.
You know, basketball. I know you're a football fan.
Yeah.
A Houston Texan fan. I know he's
Absolutely.
a Houston Texan fan, y'all.
Go Texans.
So, you know, but I do know you like you love the sport of basketball because that's something that you know very, very well because you ref it. Even though I know and it varies with different rules of different age groups and different college and pros, but still the game itself, you love it.
Yeah, I love it.
And it's good, man, to grab a hold of something that you love that you can participate in, because a lot of young people, believe it or not, man, they can see you running up and down that court even though you're a ref, but don't even realize, man, you're a lover of the game. That's why you out there reffing.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing I think that needs to be attractive to young people, the love of things. Don't just do things just to do it, but do it for the love of it. You know, and I can honestly say, man, I didn't have that growing up. You know, I ain't love nothing. I just did stuff. You know, you ought to try it. Yeah. They used to say this growing up. Don't knock it till you try it. Yeah. Man, look here, man. I'm tired of hearing that mess.
It's amazing you said that because I text this today to the leaders of Greater Faith, and then I texted. I put it on the main. Well, yesterday I said this. I said, work is not hard when you love and passionate about what you do. Learn to love the assignment that God has given you. He who began to work in you is faithful to complete it.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love pastoring. Yeah. I love reffing. I love fishing. You know, and anything you love doing, it's not hard to do it.
Yeah.
And so that is the absolute truth. Amen. I love it. You know, it was a great benefit. This weekend, they had a big tournament here, Puma tournament, and I was afforded the opportunity to ref in it, and man, it was a great experience. And the experience had me. They asked me, would I like to come to Orlando, Florida?
Oh, okay, yeah.
To ref in Florida, and so I just love the game. And I just love being right in whatever I do.
Yeah.
So man, that's a really big for me.
Yeah.
You know, to love what I do and to be right at what I do. You know, and whatever right looks like, or you know, I'm not 100, but I'm gonna try to be 99.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
that's the goal, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's the goal with all of us. It should be.
It should be.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I just never thought that people would wake up without the right stuff on their mind, but it happens.
Yes.
And it's based off of what people go through in life. It's based off of how they feel, what they're facing. Because I'm not facing it, I might not understand where they are in their state of mind, especially in their spiritual walk. Yeah. Because a lot of this stuff, it turns out to be that way. Yeah.
Every day, man, this is my saying. Every day, I haven't told the church this. I tell my kids this. I say this, Lord, clear my heart, clear my mind. I say it I say it 100 times a day.
Yeah.
Because I know I will have an absolutely ghetto boys moment.
Yeah.
My mind will play tricks on me.
Yeah.
And if I'm not careful, I will respond to my thoughts. And so I ask the Lord all during the day, Lord, keep my heart, clear my heart, clear my mind, clear my heart, clear my mind. Because I don't want to do nobody wrong deliberately. I don't want to hurt nobody deliberately. I want to keep a clear conscience when I approach people.
Yeah. When he said ghetto boys moment, I remember when Bushwick Bill, rest in peace, that rascal say we was in for a squabble, no doubt. So I swung and I tried to take him out. You know, and that's
he was going down, we figured.
Yeah.
But this wasn't no ordinary. Yeah.
Ninja.
Yeah.
They say ninja.
He stood about 6-7 feet.
Yeah.
Now that's the creep I be seeing in my sleep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, but a lot of people don't really realize, man. When you put things in a box, man, how can you see it?
Yeah, you can't.
Because it's closed.
Yeah.
Now, preacher, let's talk about the pitch on the end there, Doc. Man, it looked like you had just got to giving a good word right there, Doc.
That's me and my element, man. That's my element, man. Now I call them dashikis. So that's what I preach now. And and it's comfortable for me. It's relaxing. It's cool, and I'm not talking about cool as in style, cool as in temperature wise, and so man, that's me right there. That's me in my element.
Yeah. So would you consider yourself being a teaching preacher or a hoop preacher?
I do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of both, and this what I the Lord has showed me. Don't hoop because it's tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Hoop because you're celebrating me.
Yeah.
And most preachers and pastors are hooping because of tradition.
Yeah.
And not hooping because they're really celebrating Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it is some great hoopers out here. But most of them are hooping because that's the tradition that they have been taught.
Yeah.
Not because they have got excited about the text and they going in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if I'm there, one thing you can rest assured is I didn't got excited about the text. I'm not trying to entertain you by no means.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't got excited with the text, and now I'm celebrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can get in on my celebration. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not celebrating to make you feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all heard it right here, man. He can do a little bit of both. Now, I know he can sing on that mic too a little bit too. He ain't said that, but I heard him. I heard him go in. But for the most part, man, it's just good to know that. And I've heard people say this. Most pastors are either twofold or threefold. Pastors. They can sing, they can hoop, they can teach, it's a lot of things that consist of being a complete.
Yeah.
And when you are complete, I think it's better for the congregation, ain't it?
Yeah. I'm saying I think the greatest dynamic of a preacher should be he can preach and teach.
Yeah.
But most importantly, he can teach.
Yeah.
He can teach. I believe that's very important.
Yeah.
Because so often, because of the projector of your voice, the change of your voice, people get excited because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't hear the word, they hear the voice. And so you have to be it's very important that you know how to teach, rightly divide the word of truth.
Oh yeah.
And that is really the core, I believe, that a preacher should have. He should be able to teach the Bible.
Yeah. You absolutely right. When you said rightly divide, that is true, because a lot of them they don't they say it, but they don't mean it.
They don't mean it at all.
I do realize this though, preacher man. Whenever there's an attraction to the gospel, and I know you've seen this by people that come in through a service and they get excited and they give their life to Christ. How does that feel being a leader? In this day and time.
Well, I'm very transparent. I don't get excited about people joining the church unless they first time there.
Uh-huh.
That don't excite me. It don't excite me if you come twice and join. If you go at least a month and a half, and then you decide to join, that excites me.
Yeah.
Because that shows me you're past emotions, you past feel good, you past all of that. You have really endured the test of, is this the church for me?
Yeah.
And so when you join after that, I'm excited about that because now I believe that you're going to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Fly by night is fly by night.
Yeah.
They joined the first day they came, and then you never see them again.
Yeah.
So it doesn't excite me
mm-hmm.
when people join the church that I pastor on their first encounter there.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been tried, you haven't been tested. But I really enjoy when people join after visiting a month, 2 months, even 3 months. Yeah, your mind is made up.
Yeah.
Your mind is absolutely made up.
Yeah, so, all the wishy-washy stuff is out of the system.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Now I always wondered, preacher, and going forward, man, why is it that people always want to judge what pastors do and what preachers do? Why is that?
Well,
Is that like a fault finding thing or something?
Well, it's the position that is held. This is a position like none other. You know, the president has a position, but it's nothing like the pastor.
Yeah.
Because the pastor has to talk over the preacher. I mean, the president.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look at the pastor and you start getting the man-made criterias of this pastor, you start looking at them in a sense of they're God and not man.
Yeah.
And so when you forget that they are man, you'll put them on a plateau that they are unable to live.
Yeah.
And so when their fall, great is the fall.
Yeah.
Because you have placed them here, which they should have never been.
Yeah.
So now you're mad at God, but God is saying, you should be mad at yourself because you put your faith in the wrong source.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you
That's
put your faith in the wrong source. And people get this scripture, trust no man. That's not saying what you think they're saying literally.
Yeah.
Because anybody that you properly deal with, you have to have some form of trust.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
You cut my hair every week. I have to trust you.
Yeah.
To get in that chair and say, man, AC gonna cut my hair right.
Yeah.
I have to trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
we take that out of context. So man, that's why you don't trust no man. No. No. The Bible says try the spirit and see if it's right.
Mm-hmm.
So when you understand that, you understand, say, look, this preacher is flesh, this preacher have failures, this preacher have trials, this preacher have temptations. So if he is to fall, I hate that he failed, but I can't kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing about the black church,
They're going to kill you.
this is the problem. They kill you, but they never resurrect you.
Yeah. That's true, man. I've seen a lot, man, and I seen that even with old boy. I can't call his name because y'all know who he is. But the boy had locked the people in the church talking about the money. I can't call his name. But that. And then another one that was in Houston, he shushed a woman. You can't do all that mess. That's ungodly.
But then this is the thing you have to understand. And with the man with the locked door, he didn't literally lock the door. He just said, close the door. Close the door. And the truth is this. You shouldn't be walking in offertorium. You should be walking in offertorium. You should be walking when anything is being conducted in the church.
Mm-hmm.
Preaching, singing. Now, if you walking in to get your seat, okay. But just randomly walking and all that, no, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, but see, you know how to fix all that because you get you about 4 people with guns, and you have them strapped around your chest, and you tell them, hey, man, you going to have a shirt say you sit down or you lay down.
Well, that sounds like a kidnapping charge.
Oh, well, we can't do that. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But me, that's why I couldn't have no church. Because, see, I'm going to think of all the stuff that you Negroes do, and I'm going to use it against you. So don't elect me because you ain't going to want to smoke. But anyway, preacher, I've seen a lot of things, man, going forward, man, even in our own city. All jokes aside, even our own city, man. I know you are, with you reffing here, you see the talent level. And what is like the most misconception with the youngsters with the talent level? Because I know when I first got in the barber game here in Bryan, man, there was a lot of great talent. Then I look at these boys that's got mug shots and they ain't good ball players. I mean, from AAU to, all these, man, good ball players, Doc.
See, and this is going to step on a lot of toes, which I don't care. I always want to smoke. The lack of support.
What you mean? Like
the lack of support from anybody, parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles. The lack of support. You'll run to the courthouse, but you won't run to the basketball court.
Oh, okay.
You when they get in trouble, okay, you want them out. But when they're doing something positive,
yeah, you ain't supporting.
You're not even much there to hoorah.
Wow.
And I can say that because I currently have a daughter that plays college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was at every game.
Yeah.
I traveled. When I became pastor and I couldn't make the tournament, I would make sure her mama was there.
Yeah.
You know, and then when I realized, man, I ain't been to a tournament in a while.
Yeah.
Say I called somebody to preach for me, and I went to the tournament.
Yeah.
It's a lack of support. So when a kid is talented and doing everything, and they have nobody to appreciate them, they say, okay, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
And so what we find out is they leave the court and go to the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is what the people don't understand. The street is saying this.
Yeah. Come on.
We gonna love you.
Yeah.
We might get you a lot of time, might get you killed, but we gonna love you.
Yeah.
And we gonna RIP you. We gonna buy a shirt, put your face on it.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna do all of that. We gonna do all of that.
Yeah.
And so it's the lack of support. And so the lack of support, that means talent has gone down. Because nobody is putting money behind these kids to say, hey man, they got it.
Yeah.
Let's put a little money behind them so they can get better.
Yeah.
They're not doing that.
Yeah.
They're not doing that. And there is little to no respect.
Yeah, I seen that.
There's no respect, man. I ref the Puma tournament this week. I tell them, hey man, ain't no more cussing. You cuss again, I'm taking you.
Yeah.
You cuss again, I'm taking you.
These are
16, 17-year-old kids.
Oh yeah.
15, 16, 17-year-old kids. Man, the truth. There was a 15-year-old boy. 7-1.
Oh wow.
7-1 at 15.
Wow.
Every coaches all over the country was looking at.
Could he hoop?
At 15.
Could he
He
hoop?
banged that boy like he was. Yeah. But my point, it was so much talent in the city of Bryan this weekend. Say, man, I was like, I would tell somebody, say, man, I said some talent in this world. Man, I was reffing teams all the way from Australia.
Wow.
Say, man, it's some talent, but the problem is, where is the support? Because out of all those kids that was there, the people in the stands didn't mount up.
Yeah.
The people in the stands didn't mount up.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I get it. Some people couldn't come because of finances, because there was teams all over the country here.
Mm-hmm.
All over the country. But I believe but at some point, you got to make at least one. You got to make at least two. You got to have a presence. And if you can't do a select, when they play that school ball, say you got to be there.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with you, man. Support is a big thing, especially with kids. Man, because I know how I felt when my parents didn't know. I was a pretty doggone good football player. I was an all-state football player. But went on to play college football. But I ain't feel like playing no more. Man, I ain't never played in front of my dad and mom. They ain't never come to none of my games. I was on varsity my freshman year. My freshman year in high school. Man, I was on varsity. I was playing varsity football. But I had a lot of anger in me. I had the devil in me. That's what I had. I had the devil in me. Old Satan. But I used that of what my dad not being there as motivation.
And crushed the football field.
Yeah, I crushed people. Yeah. I played dirty.
Yeah.
I remember we was in Waller, Texas. They had a white boy over me. Excuse me, white boy. He lined up. I was playing offensive guard. I was mad because they moved me to guard. I'll play tackle. I like being a tackle. I can pull out and I'm pretty fast. My hips get down low too. And man, I was messing around. That boy had clipped me. I ain't like that. Man, I come back the next play. I broke that boy's leg. Pow! I just fell out. I was pretty big then. I was almost 300. I just fell on him. Me and my 300 fell on him. That boy's leg was turned sideways. That boy said, "Oh, he broke my leg." The next one came in. I said, "Hey, you seen what happened to the other guy that was in front of you?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Same thing gonna happen to you." That boy kept. He couldn't even focus. Every time they hiked the ball, that boy worried about his feet. He didn't want me to fall on him. Yeah. But he got slow. He got tired. That 300 fell on him too. Got him too. They said, "Oh my God, that guy's cheating." I said, "I ain't cheating." Yeah, I was cheating. But I had to ask God to forgive me. I ain't lying. Cause I wasn't right, man. I wasn't right, man. That wasn't right, man.
I'll never forget, man. My daughter, and we was in Dalton and she was playing. She had a horrible game, but I didn't mind her having a horrible game. She had a horrible attitude, and she was doing stuff that, like, my wife was grabbing. She's like, "You better not go downstairs," because I was about to go to the stand. I was going to go get her. After the game, I told her, "Oh, you can tell your people you ride home with me."
Yeah. You gotta put that. You
ride home with me. She rode home with me. I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
The next game, they say, "Now that's a Tiana we know."
Yeah,
I know y'all do. Yeah, I know y'all do.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to have it.
Yes, sir. Well, folks, guess what? We're going to take us another little old break, man. Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. I'm right here, man, with the bishop that be bishoping and the pastor that be pastoring, man. Right here at the Greater Faith Family Church right here in Bryan, man. And hey, ain't no stopping us now, man. We're going forward in the name of Jesus. Hey, I don't care if you like it or you don't. But you better stay tuned because you're tuned in to the Chopping It Up podcast.
Who you vote for? Who your favorite sports team? Who you signing to? What's your deepest sports dream? AC the barber, he the man with the plan. Best cuts in the city, he the man, understand? AC the barber, he the man with the plan. Best cuts in the city, he the man, understand? And we be chopping it up. Word around town, we be chopping it up. AC the barber, he be chopping it up. Chopping it up. Chopping it up.